Whoa, it's magnificent. Greatest ball player ever known.
The man that scored 100 points in one game averaged 50 points and 50 rebounds in multiple seasons.
Wilton Norman Chamberlain is one of the greatest American basketball players ever to have played the game. He was basketball's unstoppable force, the most awesome offensive force the game has ever seen. Asked to name the greatest players ever to play basketball, most fans and aficionados would put Wilt Chamberlain at or near the top of the list. Chamberlain seemed capable of scoring and rebounding at will. Despite the double and triple teams and constant fouling tactics that opposing teams used to try to shut him down. The record books are indeed heavy with Chamberlain's accomplishments. He was the only NBA player to score 4,000 points in a season. Chamberlain was born on August 21st, 1936 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He was a standout player at Overbrook High School. He played in the school's varsity team for 3 years, scoring more than 2,000 points in total. When it came time for college, Chamberlain was sought after by many top college basketball teams. He chose to attend the University of Kansas, making his college basketball debut in 1956 with the Jayhawks. Leaving college, Chamberlain became a Harlem Globetrotter before making his NBA debut with the Philadelphia Warriors. His first NBA game, scoring 43 points, led the way to higher accolades such as Rookie of the Year and MVP of the Year. Also, during this season, Chamberlain began his rivalry with Celtics defensive star Bill Russell. The two were fierce competitors on the court, but they developed a friendship away from the game. However, his most famous game came in 1962. On March 2nd, against the New York Knicks, Wilt Chamberlain became the first NBA player to score 100 points. Chamberlain stayed with the Warriors as they moved to San Francisco and came back to Philadelphia, winning an NBA championship with the 76ers squad, defeating the Boston Celtics along the way. He was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he ended his career and won another championship with the Finals MVP trophy.
Wilt Chamberlain's body was discovered at about 12:30 p.m. Pacific time Tuesday at his Bel Air, California home. Police arrived minutes later and confirmed that Chamberlain had died of an apparent heart attack. Chamberlain towered above the sport for 14 brilliant seasons, winning 2 NBA titles.
Wilt Chamberlain, he's going to score 100 points against somebody pretty soon. He scored 100 points tonight. And that's sort of is something that, they talk about things that won't be broken. I can assure you that won't be broken.
Phrase, an extraordinary man in an ordinary world. Can you reflect on that for a few moments?
Well, I believe that the world is extraordinary, and I believe pretty ordinary.
Tried to emulate what he did off the court in business. I wanted to be a businessman like Wilt was a businessman. Wilt, there will never be anybody like they always say that about Michael, they always say that about other players, but there will never, ever be another Wilt Chamberlain.
He was a basketball player that touched many. He wasn't just an average basketball player. He touched us. He touched our heart, touched our soul.
This was more than just some big guy who dunked the basketball and ran up and down the court. This was a true athlete, and his physical prowess was unbelievable.